What's up, everyone? Benji here. Today we're reacting. Fucking hell. Today we are reacting to 6 lesbians versus 1 secret straight girl, Jubilee. Okay, see this one. Okay, maybe this one might be a bit hard because obviously you can go by appearance, but there'll be a lot of girls, right, who be fake gay. They'll be like, oh, I'm gonna kiss you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. They be fake gay, but when it comes to it, like, actually, they don't be. Okay, I'm not saying I'm a girl, but like they wouldn't do that. They just say shit to say shit, bro. But a lot of girls are fake gay, so let's see which one is a lesbian. I think she's a lesbian, first off.
Yeah,
I'm a lesbian. Oh, okay. The second one, she could be. I'm not 100% sure though. This one, she could be. I'm more leaning to the side of lesbian for her though. But there's a chance that she's straight as well.
Lesbian.
I don't know. I don't think so. But then you'll be surprised. Like, you'll be surprised who is and who isn't. But I don't think she is.
I'm a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
Oh, wait. She might be the other one. This one, she is. She is. She 100% is, I think.
I'm a lesbian.
See.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
See, this one is difficult, right? Because there are girls that look like this that are lesbian, and there are girls that look like this that are straight, right? Like, she could be straight as well.
I'm a lesbian.
Cause I'm not gonna say okay. Yo, just know she could be.
Yeah.
I'm 50-50 for her, and her as well. Okay, the ones I'm not sure about. Yo, I just said anyone could be 50-50, bro. Okay, let me just be 100% out. Like, let me pick one, right? She's lesbian. She's lesbian. She's lesbian. Now it's these 4. Cause like it'll be easy to pick her, but then she might actually be the person. Cause of how she looks, right? Okay, she's a lesbian. I made choice. She's a lesbian as well. I don't think she is. She might be. She might be one of those boss office workers who afterwards they just get down and dirty with the girl. Obviously, I think she's lesbian. I think she's not lesbian. I don't think she's lesbian. That's what I'm going with. Let's see if I'm correct.
I am Mars, and I went to an all-girls school for 5 years, so I feel like that's pretty
cool.
Self-explanatory.
Hi, I'm Gianna. I feel like my appearance is an upset, to be honest.
Hi, my name is Lisa. My girlfriend was the first time I ever stood up for myself.
Hi, my name is Iris, and I eat what I have.
Oh, okay.
What you eat? My name's Maya, and I go to Berkeley, and I'm a film and media student.
I don't know why I said that. She does not look. I was not saying she looks like a man. I'm not saying that. No one come for me. I just cause I have a dick. No, wait, but then I'm saying I eat dick. No, wait. You know what? Never mind, bro. Never mind.
My name's Claire. I've been in a relationship with the most beautiful woman, my girlfriend, for 2.5 years, officially yesterday.
I think she's.
My name's Mara, and I've been married since January 31st.
Oh no, she's lesbian, bro.
I voted her out just because she was the straightest looking.
Yes, Iris. That's who I thought.
The second we walked in, I looked at everybody's outfits, and I feel like everyone just kind of had a more eccentric vibe to their outfit, whereas Mara was just wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
That's what I was thinking as well. Oh, you don't think she's...
Y'all, it is not me though, for real.
She just talks a little bit too much, and it feels like she's overcompensating.
What?
I'm letting y'all know right now, it is not me. Y'all will see my girl outside. Just letting y'all know. It's probably the nails, it's probably the hair, it's probably the lashes, the makeup, the gloss, so let's be real. You would never guess.
To start us off, who is everybody's childhood crush or gay awakening?
Have you guys seen Lizzie McGuire? Or are you too young for that? Miranda.
relate. So real.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Honey was a big one for Matilda, but also Amanda Bynes, and specifically in Sydney White.
I don't remember my childhood one, but like 6th grade was RuPaul's Drag Race, Adore Delano. That was her in drag. I don't know. I don't know.
I wasn't exposed to much as a kid, but Rooney Mara from Carol, if you guys have seen that movie, oh my God.
Honestly, my first one's not like a movie character or like a TV show character. It's a bank teller that I went to go see with my dad, and I think he was using.
So then, why did you ask? Wait, who's the one who asked the question? She asked the question, no? Why would she ask the question if she doesn't have one herself?
Me as his wingman, but I had my own idea of what was going
Wrote a
on.
little bit in your diary.
Yeah, a little bit.
There was this girl in my 4th grade class, I want to say. One time she was standing in front of me at the teacher's desk, and I just got like super close to her. She used to bully me in that grade, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was one of them, like, you know, like them stories about the guy who bullies the girl. Okay, well, in this case, it's the girl that bullies the girl, but like the guy that bullies the girl, or the girl like that bullies the guy, and then they're like, oh my God, I hate you, and they have this love-hate, like, it was first like a hate relationship, then it turns into a love-hate relationship, then it turns into a love-love relationship. Yo, what am I saying, bro? I'm just trying.
I stood like super close to her, and I was like, oh my God. But I was in Catholic school at the time, so I was like, oh no. And then stopped thinking about it for like 3 years.
I have a question. What would you guys say? Like, are you guys like top, bottom, like switch, femme, mass? Like, what do you identify within like the lesbian realm?
Verse, switch. I'm definitely femme. I would say not. I go hyper femme when I go out. I love makeup and dressing up and.
The fuck is verse? So switch. Okay, bear with me. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm taking your time. But I need to
Identify within like the lesbian realm.
Verse.
Wait, where was the?
In Catholic school at the time, so I was like, oh no. And then stopped thinking about it for like 3 years.
I have a question. What would you guys say? Like, are you guys like top,
Okay, that's the one on the top. Bottom, it's the one on the bottom. It's normally like the one receiving. Like let's say they had a strap on, it'll be the one taking the strap on, right? Yeah.
like switch,
It's a bit of both. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit of both.
femme, mass?
Femme, how you like dress. So I'm guessing she's more masculine, and the other girl was more feminine.
It's like what do you identify within like
I got
the
this.
lesbian realm?
Verse, switch.
See, what the fuck is verse? Versatile? So isn't that the same as switch then? If you're versatile in the bedroom, wait, what am I doing, bro? It's been 2 minutes in. It's a 17-minute video. I've been talking for I don't even know how. Okay, let me play the video.
I'm definitely femme. I would say not. I go hyper femme when I go out. I love makeup and dressing up and costumes in that way.
Yeah.
I would say I'm switched,
She's
but also
masked.
I feel like, no offense to you cute Gen Zers, I feel like the mask femme thing is a little bit more Gen Z than when I was growing up and coming out. It wasn't really discussed. Those terms didn't even exist then. So I think my wife and I both are a little bit of both. I am the oldest in the group, so I felt like maybe that would set me behind because I don't know all the lingo and the TikTok language.
I'd say I'm more like mask
feel that, bro.
top, as you can tell.
Yes.
But yeah, I would say, I mean, I like to bottom, whatever. But I do become more like feminine when I'm like in the club, popping. I know
nice to like.
it is. It like kind of like crosses the line and like bends the line a little bit.
Yeah, it's a spectrum, and we
Okay.
can play with it.
100%.
I think that would be a bottom. Sorry, I'm not used to saying these things aloud, if you can tell. Despite that, really, really love wearing stuff that's more mask, like suits and ties are what I like to wear.
Sorry, Grandma,
Okay.
but I'm definitely verse, and I feel like my
does
appearance
verse
definitely
mean?
leans more feminine.
She's pretty
But
though.
in relationships, I'm typically the more mask person.
Oh damn.
I'm definitely
really?
a switch, and
I would think that she's like more the, like the,
and I think my style
Mask.
reflects that, like pretty stereotypically. Sometimes I dress like a little fairy. Sometimes I dress like a 12-year-old boy. 12-year-old boy heavy when I'm at work.
Me right now, literally.
How was everybody's family and friends when you guys came out? Like, was it
See,
difficult?
that's a good
Was it?
I think I can take this one.
Oh wait, but is it? Because you could say like the typical, like you could say a lot. Like I could say, like, let's say I was gay. I'm not, by the way. So, word. Okay, let's say I was gay. I would literally just say, oh, my parents hated it at first, but then afterwards, like, I slowly started, like, educating them on the topic. Some members are still a bit iffy about it, but, you know, we move and learn. And I feel like I would have passed that round. I feel like that's a very, like, you can get people with that one. I mean, if they were all, like, the same age group and you ask, like, the verse and the top and bottom questions, oh, wait, but then they might have done their research beforehand. Okay, never mind.
First time I brought it up,
Never mind.
I did it at dinner over, I believe, Christmas break. The first thing, I knew that was going to have a bad response because I grew up in an Asian household that was like pretty traditional, conservative.
Yeah.
And my mom, first thing she said was that, like something about like conversion therapy, stuff like go out of it, and I would need to find a husband eventually. And still to this day, she calls my girlfriend of 5 years. Oh, why am I getting too emotional?
No, don't.
Oh,
It's okay.
she still calls my girlfriend of more than 5 years still my friend, which kind of hurts, but yeah.
Sorry.
30 seconds left.
My parents were very supportive. I grew up in a liberal Chicago city-based place. My dad gave me a pin, and my mom said, "Yeah, of course you never liked boys."
Yeah, I came out with a girlfriend when I was 15.
I feel like if you're a guy, right, and your daughter came out as a lesbian, would you not be like if you were like one of them overprotective guys, would you not be, oh, actually, you know what, never mind. Because I was, okay, yo, you see, I keep doing this. Because I was going to say, if you're with a girl who is more, if you're with a girl and a girl, then the dad will be like, oh, the guy can't like fuck her heart up or whatever. But then that could still happen with the girl. And then I was gonna say maybe like, and for like protection, let's say at night. I'm not saying you have to like. I'm just saying. You know, I'm digging myself. Okay, never mind. No, I'm not even going. I'm not even gonna go there,
my
bro.
mom was not happy about it. I got grounded for like a year. It was really awesome. And then my girlfriend's parents, who were like strict Catholic Mexican parents, grounded her and pulled her out of the school.
I came out as asexual when I was 16, and that broke my parents' heart because they wanted me to find somebody that I loved. So when I was 18 and I came out, it was actually a huge relief to them.
So I never had to come out. My mom knew I was gay.
Oh,
She
okay.
asked me. My sister's gay. And so yeah, it's just always kind of been apparent.
Oh, damn.
How good is your gaydar? Well, let us know by dropping a comment down below.
Okay.
Now, let's get back into the video.
Yo, she's pretty though.
When we
See, that's what I was thinking as well. You remember I was saying it, because then I was like, it was one of those two, like the first two that came out.
talked about celebrity crushes, she didn't even give us one. And
So I was correct. Yes. Okay, so she asked the question, who was like your gay awakening to like a celebrity crush? She asked that question and then she said that she didn't even have one. So I'm guessing, oh, yo, I'm so smart. Okay, so I'm guessing she asked that question, right? To then like be different, because if you're like different but it's still like a common story, it kind of like reinforces your argument that you're gay. And she said that her sister is gay, so I'm guessing what she's like explaining right now is what her sister went through. That's what I think. Yo, I'm actually so smart.
she basically
If not, I'll if she's not the straight one, like her and like the other person who left, then I'll suck a dick.
like, yeah, I just came out because my sister's gay.
Even though she looked definitely the part, and I really believed her confidence, I just thought, okay, I think other people are also going to vote for her.
Damn.
I knew I shouldn't have brought up the fact that my sister was gay.
No,
but
it
I
wasn't
figured
that.
My parents kind of gave it all away.
Please raise your hand.
I think
if
it was
you
because
want
of the
to
question,
continue playing
bro.
the game.
All right, that's very clear.
I want to ask, like, what's the gayest thing you've done to impress a woman? Because for me, I made matching silk chiffon heart-shaped pillows for my girlfriend and I because we both loved Muna's silk chiffon song.
I was in a relationship, like sort of long distance, and I would drive like twice a week to San Luis Obispo, just like playing music outside of their house on Valentine's Day because they broke up with me like the day before. Like, oh,
I've had a long distance partner in Sweden.
Oh, that sucks. Yo, that means she already knew she was gonna break up with you, right? But she kept you around for like the hugging, the emotional thingy. When it came to Valentine's Day, she was like, nah, I ain't doing it. So she broke up with you the day before Valentine's. Yo, whoever did that is evil. The day before Valentine's, that's evil.
For over 5 years, so we're limited in what we can do for gestures. What I did do was buy her a limited edition TCG mount on World of Warcraft. I know that sounds super nerdy, but
that's cool.
But I think I spent over $2,000 on it for, supposedly it was going to be for eventually a marriage gift later down the line, but I wanted to buy it before it became increasingly in price. But I couldn't keep a secret, so I just ended up giving it really early.
So I worked in editing on a video game series, you know, Life is Strange, Before the Storm. Yes, and Dana's my personal fave. So I got autographs from every single one of the people and gave it to my now wife. It was like the geekiest thing, but yeah, she's a gamer.
Life is, if you want me to play Life is Strange, let me know.
My best friend at the time came over and confessed that she was in love with me, and so then we like cried because I didn't feel the same, and it was just like a really intense conversation, and then I made her dinner afterwards because I felt bad that she was crying, and then we sat and watched a movie before she headed home and like cried.
You're not really talking about you being a lesbian, you're just kind of saying like, yeah,
she's
my
just
friend had a crush on me
and you
her.
dubbed her, yeah.
Are
What
you
the hell?
guys bothered by any particular celebrity queer baiting?
I would just go with the one a lot of people think about, like Billie Eilish,
So
I would
true.
say, with the whole like, I wish you were gay kind of thing. Like, she definitely was one of my celebrity crushes. I went to Coachella 2019, I was like, I'm meeting her like somehow, but yeah.
What? So people think that Billie Eilish is queer baiting. I mean, maybe I don't see it just because I'm a guy. I'm a straight guy. You know, you feel me? So maybe I don't see it, but you know.
I think her, for sure.
I would say Ariana Grande. I can't remember the song, something like break up with your boyfriend because of bored or something. At the end, she ends up hooking up with the girl, but like there was no reason for it. Like she's never said that, I don't know.
As a queer person, I love representation. Like I get, it doesn't have to happen every time, but one of the reasons I didn't come out till later is because the gay actors that I loved, like they weren't gay in real life, but I was like, oh, it's an interesting character choice. So I do think it's so important.
And for them to be able to like explore and like without labeling themselves to be able to explore it, but when it feels fake, like
for
Ariana,
monetary,
100%,
trendy,
we're gonna turn on the guys or whatever.
Audience.
Like,
Do you know which person out of this group you guys have the highest doubt in, so we can have that person speak more? That way we could group up our votes into a more centralized way, such that if someone says that they think it's a certain person, people are more likely to vote that person out because they don't want to be voted out themselves, so they're going to choose the one that they think will be voted.
Can I ask about how you met your wife?
Yes, so she's friends with two of my coworkers at this, I review content for a children's programming network. And so we all had this, it's actually funny, it's a Christian network, but every single person I work with is gay. And so we had this big LGBTQ Christian party, which is pretty unheard of. And I met her there. She's 47, she is a lot older than me. That was harder to stomach for my parents than me being gay, but they absolutely love her now. They actually gave her, this is the ring my mom proposed to, or my dad proposed to my mom with, and this is what they gave to her as like, we fully accept you.
I am pretty confident in you. I kind of have a little bit, I wish I could give you some time to explain yourself, but I won't vote you out because I don't, just because I have doubt.
Damn.
At the end of the day, I thought everyone but Mars seemed more lesbian to me because Mars was just like too pretty.
That's crazy.
Wait, what? Yo, that's just hating at this point. Cause what?
Everyone but Mars seemed more lesbian to me.
Yeah.
Because Mars was just like too pretty.
Cause she was too pretty. That's why she's not lesbian. What the fuck does that even mean? Am I confused? Am I lost? Am I missing something? Is there something like I don't understand? Okay, you know what? You do you, bro. I don't even know what that means. 'Cause she's
I'm feeling
pretty.
very, very humbled. I haven't had someone question my sexuality since I was probably 12. Obviously, time was against me and the clock ran out, so I wasn't able to answer. And so it left everyone with like a final impression of, oh, we're sus with Mars.
Yeah.
Which is valid.
We have a
I
new
think that's
rule
what
for
it is.
future rounds. Every time you vote out the wrong person, the prize money will be cut in half. Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
Let's do it. Okay.
Damn.
What is your favorite thing and least favorite thing about being?
I don't
a
think anyone
lesbian
here
like
is
today?
wrong.
I would say my favorite thing is
maybe her.
the amount of acceptance in the community is lovely. My least favorite thing is hearing the stories that my wife has gone through because she's 47. And so she obviously faced a lot more prejudice. So I would say that's my least favorite thing.
Yeah, the community that involves,
might
but also
be-
decentralizing men from your life.
Yo,
and how
I'm
that's
so
improved my
confused. I
relationship
don't know who it is.
Also, just being in love with a woman, I
I
feel
d-
like it's like
I d-
not to favor, but it's like a more evolved sense, and there's such beauty in being outside, and specifically so outside the patriarchy. And then something I don't like, I still think there's issues within the community, within judgments and inclusion that I really hope that we strive forward with and do more work on.
I like being sort of just like the opposite of what is like normal. Like I feel like that is so awesome. And yeah, and I think my least favorite thing is probably like just like older men not understanding, especially like out in public spaces, there not being enough spaces like bars and this and that. It's just
I
like
mean, I
you
would
can't
say
be
it's
yourself, and it's like you really don't
both
fit in. And it's
older
just
men and women.
that's what I really hate
I
about
feel
it.
like
There's
just
some
women just hide
people,
it
and in
is
particular, there's some in the
more
lesbian community who
easier-
have said
more
that I can't
easier?
call myself a
Easily.
lesbian because I have been in a relationship with a woman who happens to be trans, and the last time I told my coworker about that, they said I couldn't possibly classify myself as a lesbian if I was willing to be with someone before surgery, or and really digged into my sexual history too. So it's stuff like that. But the reason why I actually came here today was because I wanted to.
Okay. So she's with a person who is trans. From female to male or male to female? I'm guessing it's male to female. And then because they're saying that she can't be lesbian because she was before a man. Okay.
Let trans people know that you're not an abomination, you're not a monster. You are fully capable of being loved, and as I love my partner, it's nobody else's business, and you can be you, and that's okay.
Trans women are women. If you are a woman dating a trans woman, you are in a lesbian relationship, don't let anyone invalidate trans people.
Okay.
If anyone has any doubts about me, I'd love to clear it up. I am at this point the most like straight looking of them all. I feel like two have cried. There's no way Maya's like not a lesbian. It's gonna be me.
Would you ever want to get married someday?
What if
So I'm working towards it. I do feel it's a little archaic. I do feel it's a little patriarchal.
Yeah, I
but
agree.
I do think it's evolving, and I do think it's. I think weddings
It
are
can
awesome.
be done the right way.
I think for us, like she kind of like had.
But how? Okay, please don't take my questions in the wrong way, bro. I'll just ask you a question. How are weddings patriarchal? Maybe like before, like really like a long time ago, because like you couldn't get divorced back then. You couldn't do this, do that. So let's say, God forbid, I was abusing someone in a relationship, then, which would never happen, by the way, they wouldn't be able to get divorced, right? But like, I guess like these past few decades, I feel like it's more for the woman. Like, in my experience, I feel like women want to get married more than guys to get, because it's like a nice, like, you get in your dress, like all your loved ones are there type shit. I don't know. I might be wrong. Please do not come for me, bro. I'm just asking questions. You feel me?
Been with any women before me.
Yeah.
And she's sort of just like the lipstick lesbian type. So we don't want to just like conform and just like be just like a piece of paper.
They're gonna vote out Claire. Yeah. Wait, what?
It
It's
is
a
a
tie.
four-way tie.
How's that? Oh
Four-way
my
tie. I
days.
don't know who voted me, but what are you thinking? I've been the person with the guard most down. There's so much detail in my story.
I don't think
I
she's.
feel like
I think.
maybe we should have stopped because now all
Yes.
4 of us are kind of turning our heads saying maybe the mole's out already.
Yes,
You
I
have
think the
10
mole's out
seconds
already.
to make your argument for why you should not be voted out.
Liars typically have their guard up, but I've been very vulnerable about my lived experience and what I had to go through. So
She has been. She has
Great.
been.
I grew up playing soccer. I'm a golden gay, never had sex with a man. Serial dater, only dated women. And yeah, look at me. There's no way.
I'm gonna take it to the camera and just tell my girlfriend, Allie, I love you so much. You're the light of my life. I'm gonna cry, but I love being lesbian. Please, like, be inclusive. If you're someone who's judgmental, stop it, knock it off.
Sort of similar to Alyssa and Claire, but I think my emotions with my love of my wife and the hardships that she has gone through in her life, I think hopefully make it pretty clear that I am 100% lesbian.
Okay.
Golden gay
I don't
love.
think anyone here is.
One of the things she said that
No.
stood out to me was she said, just look at me. I felt like, okay, she's dressing up.
Yo. Oh my days.
How could you vote me? I am literally the blueprint. There's
I
no
don't
way a
think-
straight girl can put on this sheep's clothing, like at all.
Please raise your hand if you want to
I mean, it
continue
is
playing the
possible,
game.
but you like you wear it type shit.
If the lights turn green,
Yo,
that
do you know how
means
crazy
you
it is? Like the least, like, gay looking, right, or like lesbian looking, are the final 3 left.
have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Green, 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 green. What?
It's not me. It's not me.
When I count down to 1,
Wait,
the mole will
what?
step forward and reveal
Wait.
themselves. Green.
Oh my god. It's Claire. It's oh my days, it's Claire. I know it, I already know it. Oh my days, it's Claire. No. Oh yo, I'm so fucking dumb. Yo, I literally said it was everyone, bro. I literally said it was everyone, but she looked like the least like she was like very like oh my fuck. Bro,
I was
I knew
gagged.
it.
One of my
That's what I
really,
thought
really close
at
friends is a
first.
lesbian, so
She
talking
just
to her
took
a
her
lot. She was asking her
story.
friends who are also lesbian, and we were texting and chatting, and I was getting
Oh
all the
my
scoops and all the
day. I
lingo
knew
and
it,
verbiage that I had
bro.
no
That's why I
idea
said
existed.
that it's
I
not
do work
like-
in children's content review, but I'm also an actor and an acting coach, so I pulled out some of those watermarks.
I had a feeling it was Mara, but that was completely depleted once Alyssa like had loyalty for her. But it was truly so
No,
devastating.
don't blame
and
somebody
hard
else,
because I felt
bro.
like we bonded.
I'm sorry, guys. You're so nice. I'm so sorry. I feel so happy that I won. I hope I didn't offend anybody
Yo,
during this
I was-
process. I loved everybody that I met here, and I
was
feel bad for
so
lying,
wrong.
but not that bad.
But I was
'cause
correct.
I
I
just
don't.
won.
Yo, I just kept changing my
Lesbians
answer, bro.
come in
I'm gonna just
literally all
accept it,
different
bro.
shapes,
I'm
sizes,
gonna just
colors,
accept that.
styles, sexual preferences, all of the above.
As a lesbian and as a bush
Bro,
lesbian,
it was literally.
I wanted to make it very clear that we also have like a little girl within ourselves and we're vulnerable.
I think everyone is deserving of love, and some days you may not feel like it, but try to love yourself, try to love other people, and be kind.
I hope people who are watching feel more supportive and know there's literally no difference between anyone and a lesbian. We're just like a little bit better.
Always wanted to do
Okay,
this.
you see, why do you... Yo, the niggas who have like high pride and stuff, they're gonna get pissed off at that. They're like, yeah. Hey, man. Okay. W fucking video. I honestly thought I was correct. I honestly did. Fuck. Okay, I honestly, yo, You know what? I'm gonna take that dub, bro. I don't care what anyone says, bro. I'm gonna take that dub. Whoever doesn't like, like, even if I switch answers 10 times, I'm gonna still take the dub, bro. Whoever has a problem with it, I honestly don't care. Okay, but apart from that, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos in the future, just subscribe, like, you know, what else? Post notifications, and comment. Yeah, comment what video you want me to do next, what games you want me to play, and yeah, peace.